our topic is INTA, international trade. We're talking about the TTIP, the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership. This is a kind of agreement they want to reach between the USA and the European Union. And it goes about all kinds of trade, trade of experts, trade of like labor market stuff. And the problem is that there are a lot of advantages for this TTIP, but there are also a lot of disadvantages. There is large-scale position also in the member states. And now our question is how the EU should stand in the debate between like the consumer protection for the European Union, the health, the food security and stuff, and the benefits they can get from the TTIP. So whether or not the European Union should sign this agreement. And yeah.
And what do you think, how can we solve this problem? How do you think we can reach like a...
I think there are some really important like problems, things I don't think we can agree with, because the USA and the European Union have really different standards.
There's various advantages and disadvantages. A good advantage is that they will be able to trade better and faster between these two blocks. Disadvantages could be what is the effect on the rest of the world around us. And in my opinion, considering that the EU and the US should look into interest for everybody and not just themselves, the TTIP is not properly done. There has to be more rethinking on the topics of the trade.
One of the problems is the transparency of the TTIP, because it was an attack on the democracy, while we realized that they were actually hiding this process from the EU citizens. So we're now trying to deal with that. And the other problem is that these two economies are so different that it's very hard to set up some measures which are the same for the both parts. So our work is mostly about trying to keep the EU standards, which the America definitely doesn't have. The American standards, they feel everything different. They leave whatever inside their economy until it proves to be bad, and then they're gonna kick it out. But the Europe is different. The Europe is totally different in the way that we analyze everything, then we decide whether we're gonna put it into the market or not.